this is super important, really, guys, for two reasons. One, typically the questions that you ask determine the direction you're going to go, right? So if we want to head north, but you're asking the question is going to take you south, that's not really where we want to go, right? Also, what's important is that we want to be really 100% honest and transparent with the whole thing, right? Because if you're honest with yourself, if you slipped a little bit during the challenge, or what was your pain point during the challenge, what did you do really good with? Well, that's what we know how to address. Okay, guys, remember, like, this is really important because everyone has a limiting factor, right? Whatever that limiting factor is, that's going to be the chain. That's going to be your ball and chain. That's what's going to hold you back. And what we want to do now is, through that experience, is really just be honest, identify what was your ball and chain, what was your limiting factor, and once we find out what that is and we attack it, we start to dissolve it, everything moves ahead. You know, and it's just like the old saying goes, rising tide, high tide rises all ships. Okay. So once we dissolve that limiting factor, then all of a sudden your whole game rises, right? So we're going to get to where you're going to get to a lot more efficiently and faster. All right, so let's start with the first question, okay? All right, so how was your consistency in your 6-week challenge? Okay, was it consistent enough to see a long-term changes that you wish to see? So how was your consistency? Were you really good on the weekdays, but the weekend cheated a little bit, went off of it, okay, or whatever? The consistency is really key, okay? Don't think about the 80-20 rule. It doesn't really apply to nutrition, okay? So be upfront, be honest with yourself. Maybe it was the workouts, maybe it was the intensity of workouts, whatever it was. Really think about it, dig deep. Let's get an answer down there. Okay, and again, there's no time limit, so on these you can just take as long as you want. Question number 2. Okay, how was your water intake in the 6-week challenge? Was it consistent enough to see a long-term changes you wish to see? Okay, everyone's going to have a bad day, and you're going to have some ups and downs, but overall, we're really looking for that consistency. Okay, so how much water were you doing? Were you using a rule where you're going to take half of your body weight in ounces? That's what you should be having every single day. Was there consistency in that? So be honest with yourself, and let's notate that. Water intake is huge, huge, huge. Okay, number 3. Okay, how was your eating habits in your 6-week challenge? And was it consistent enough to a long-term change you wish to see? Okay, so again, how were you all the time? Were you really, really tired? Were you weighing your food all the time? Were you making the right choice? Were you sticking by the plan? Okay, all the time. Okay, number 4. All right, this is key now. In what area do you need to focus more to obtain the long-term success you desire? Okay, so this is where you're really going to do some soul searching, guys. So maybe it was nutrition. Maybe it was the workout. Maybe it was, communicating better with your coach, being a little more proactive. Whatever it was, it's up to you. This is not anyone telling you. This is you guys actually figuring out, doing some soul searching, dig deep, be honest, and figure out what was your pain point, your main thing that you really would like to solve to move forward quicker. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Again, no time limit. Take your time on this, though. The more you put into it now, I'm telling you, it'll give you dividends in the long term. And I'll see you on the next